Yes, you can achieve a college education right here in your own community. Harcum College's ACE program at the Deliverance Evangelistic Church offers associate degree programs that can help you land a good job and improve your quality of life.
I like Harcum and Debbie because I can continue my education.
The teachers are great. The atmosphere is great.
It's all possible through iLead and Harcum.
Call now or check out our Facebook page at Harcum College at Deliverance Evangelistic Church.
We've all been hurt at some point, even abandoned. Many of us have done the hurting ourselves. We get to the point where we don't trust anyone, nor do we feel worthy of being loved by anyone. Then there's that one person who just doesn't give up on loving you. Their love is unconditional. Their love stays long enough for you to heal. And then they promise to never leave. That's love you can count on. God's love.
Well, hello, world. This is Dr. David Evans from Washington, D.C. I want to thank you for coming in. Those who are watching from Brazil, France, Colombia, Mexico, Germany, Panama, Peru, Ireland, Canada, Africa, Argentina, United Kingdom, and United States. All over the world, this is the Pic TV network breaking live. We have a special presentation today. I have a great man of God who's going to be on today from Tennessee. He is a man of God, an author. He is a man who's on a mission. He has a business. He's going to talk about a book. He's going to talk about his ministry. And I'm so happy today to have my new brother and friend in today, Pastor David Jameson. How you doing, man of God?
Doing great, Dr. David Evans. So I'm just honored to be here with you.
Man, I'm honored to have you on today, man. So let's get right into it. Tell the world who is Pastor David Jameson. Tell the world.
Thank you, sir. Every time I am asked that question, I try to say less as possible about myself. Less as possible. A lot of times, we want to throw out the titles and I'm a bishop, I'm a superintendent, I'm an elder, blah, blah, blah. I just think that the less people know about you, more they want to listen to you. And so I just like to say that I'm just a child of the living King. I'm just a child of God, and I love to help people. I got a passion for helping people. I just love to help people. And I'm just grateful to say I am making a dent. I'm helping people.
Yes, sir. And I'm happy to have that.
33 years. Started in my early 20s. I was like 22 years old. Long story short, brother, I turned my life around. I went cold turkey. It takes another show to tell you about all of the things that I was doing in the world. But thank God, I just went cold turkey, stopped everything that I was doing, and I just gave myself my life to God and been running ever since. And I'm a living witness. You know, when God get his hands on you, brother, and I know you know this, when God change you, and he want to change somebody listening to us today. He wants to change you. And all you got to have is a willing mind, and he will change you, brother, just a little bit. I'm going to tell you 365 days in a year, right? I can honestly say for like 3 years straight, I was high on dope, on liquor. And one day I looked in the mirror and my eyes was bloodshot red. I couldn't remember what happened to my money, and that's the thing that used to get me the most because I used to always make money even when I was young, and I was throwing my money away, and I would get up and look in the mirror from the night before, living wild, bloodshot eyes, and one day I looked in the mirror and I began to say, I hate you," but my mouth wasn't moving. God was doing a miracle on me, and He was speaking to me and I was saying, I hate you, I hate you. So what I was trying to do in my own power, call out spirits. And you know, and I know, brother, you need help to deal with some spirits. And so, but I was getting in position for God to use me. I began to say, I hate you, I hate you. I was trying to call the spirits out early in my life, in my early 20s. And once I began to realize that I needed help, that's the thing I'm trying to get to. I was telling God, I'm ready for you to use me. And I kept saying, I hate you, I hate you. And I was talking about the lifestyle I was living. And brother, I'm telling you, I look back now, it's about 30 something years later. I turned my life around overnight. I think I was 21 or 22 years old. I was a womanizer. Yes, I was. I was an alcoholic. I was a dope head, but wow, been running ever since.
Pastor,
Haven't got tired yet.
man, when I hear your story, man, it's so beautiful, and somebody can coming out of what you were into, and they're coming through it, and your testimony. We overcome by our testimonies, and when you talk about your story in the 30 some odd years you've been in ministry, 20 some odd years you've been saved and delivered, and now you're giving back. Got to talk about your career, the career. What was you doing before this started, and what are you doing now?
Before I got good and saved, I had the warehouse jobs and pretty much just the forklift and a packer. I know we're going to get into the trucking part in a little bit, and I'm trying not to rush it too fast and take my time because, brother, you got me excited. I was doing the regular warehouse jobs from like, first of all, 18 to like 5 years, 18. I got out the military, joined the military in 75. I got out in 1980. And when I was in the military, I went in again. I was 18 years old from Chicago, knew everything. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing. I'm telling you, brother, I knew everything I thought. But when I joined the military, brother, when I never will forget, 18 years old, I got off what's called a cattle bus. And that's what really was put on this trailer, cattles. And already I'm upset because I just get in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. And I'm like, how dare you got me riding all these new recruits in a cattle bus? So I already got another attitude. Brother, they got us off that cattle bus. They started yelling at us. I'm your mama. I'm your daddy. I tell you what to do. I tell you when to go to the bathroom. I tell you when to eat. And so I got another attitude. Everybody running with 100-pound duffel bag downhill, running to this drill sergeant yell. And I'm taking my time. I'm like, we don't have to do this. He can't talk to us like that. Long story short, I was pulled out. And right away he started yelling, drop, 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 drop. I'm like, for what? For what? I didn't know what was going on. And so when they say drop, push-ups. So right away, I was picked out. And they got on me, brother, I'm telling you. And I thank God for that because I humbled down. I began to listen. I began to think, why am I here? And I had determined in my mind, join the Army. I was Special Forces, again, 1975 to 1980. Special Forces joined to get the GI Bill. And for some reason, I knew early at that age, I wanted to be about business. And so, long story short, the military taught me discipline. And what I love about the military thing on that board, if there's an airplane there, brother, you can learn how to fly it. If there's a tank, if there's whatever, you can learn it. All you got to do is sign up for it. And so I wanted to learn heavy equipment. And so there was a lot of big trucks. There was something about those big trucks that always fascinated me. And so I began to sign up and learn how to drive those big trucks. And so once I got out, I knew I wanted to get in logistics, transportation. Why? I knew even then somehow that transportation, trucking, moves the world. So for the first 5 or 6 years, I did the little odd jobs in the warehouse, and I couldn't take it because it was like I was in prison. I'm like, no, no, no. You have to ask somebody, can you use the bathroom? And you can't use it too many times. So I'm like, no, this is not going to work. So I got in trucking, and I love it, and been helping people, and we're just excited. I'm just going to tell you a little bit. I was blessed to open the first Black CDL school in 2006. I'm so honored and I'm so happy to say that we have helped over 4,500 get their CDL. And I want to tell you something, brothers. Get your CDL. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. I know we got the book, but we know when God is pressing on us to get a point across. I want to say, brothers, especially brothers, and I must say, sisters make the best CDL drivers, trainers, terminal managers, dispatchers. Yes, I'll give it up. Sisters make the best pretty much everything. But brothers, let me tell you, get your CDLs. Having your CDL is a gold mine. We're short in the United States over 1 million CDL drivers. Brothers, you got to get your CDL. It's a gold mine. It's an ace in your hand. Please get your CDL.
Pastor, when I hear you talking, Doc, it's amazing, man. That you're not so heavily bound that you know earthly good. A lot of times when I talk to preachers, and we've been in ministry many, many years, but to give something back and to help people is an amazing blessing. Even Jesus was a carpenter. We know that.
Yes.
Peter was a fisherman. You know that.
Yes.
A lot of the Old Testament, Solomon, he was a king, and David was a shepherd. And when you're talking about giving back, man, and being one of the first to start this trucking business, Doc, I want you to tell people who's watching right now about the First Class Driving Academy, and also who is David, who is Melvin Lewis. Tell me about this man, this servant.
Thank you, Doctor. Melvin Lewis is my right hand. Melvin Lewis helped me open. Leader, great teacher. a great mentor. And I want to say this, Dr. Evans, before I forget. Class A Driving Academy, we just do not teach you about being a company truck driver, owner operator, driver trainer, being in the CDL industry. There's so many different channels, so many different uh, levels you can go, so many different options. But this is what I love to say. We do not teach you only about driving that tractor trailer, driving that 18 wheeler. The first thing we do, you're going to love this, Dr. David. The first thing we teach people is life lessons. I thank God for that. We teach life, yes, life lessons. You'd be surprised about there's so many of our, especially young men, and I'm sad to say, older guys do not know how to conduct themselves, do not know how to be professional, do not know how to dress, do not know how to look a man in the face. And sometimes I tell the young people, if you got dreadlocks, that's okay. I'm not judging you, but you better tie them up. If you got your pants are sagging, pull them up. And I tell them that you driving that tractor trailer, you represent Fortune 500 companies. These guys are big wigs. They are multi-millionaires. They do not want that driver to pull up to the consignee, the shipper, the receiver. You got on flip-flops, you got on short pants or sagging pants, or your dreadlocks are hanging, you're tripping on them. No, you got to be professional. Think about it now. You're going down the highway with this big rig, a tractor trailer. When that tractor trailer is maxed out with weight from the front to the back, Dr. David Evans, that is 80,000 pounds. But it's a teddy bear if you just think safety. So we just love to train, mentor, and teach and give a serious career. Having a CDL now is equivalent to having a college degree that's really, really in high demand, like nursing, like medical. Having your CDLs, I'm telling you, brothers, is a wonderful arsenal in your back pocket.
Pastor, I'm just amazed again. When you're speaking and talking to the world on Pic TV Network, a lot of people never knew, that you were one of the first. And I wanted from Indianapolis, Indiana, tuning in. We got Monique tuning in from Washington D.C. We got Dr. Sheila coming in. She's from Alabama. We have Celeste, who is coming in from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Stephen Evans, he is from Hollywood, California. A lot of people popping in from all over the place. Burke from Canada. When we hear about what you're doing, especially in the midst of Black History Month, I want to say thank you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of what you're doing as a man of God and also a Christian businessman. I almost want to go back and get my CDL. I used to drive for the bus. I was a Metro bus driver for years. So this CDL is very important. It's very important, folks, for you guys to be a part of history right now. We're watching this great man of God who's doing some mighty things in Tennessee. And when you started this vision, did you think it was going to be this big, Pastor? Did you think it was going to grow like this?
I did not. I'm going to be honest with you, Dr. David. I was a trainer in 1997 for one of the biggest trucking companies in the world. Actually, they are on the top 10 list. And when I call this name, I'm sure you heard about this trucking company, J.B. Hunt. A lot of people don't know, but JB Hunt and Walmart, yes, your grocery store guru, JB Hunt and Walmart are really like in the same family. I forget which one, but one of them married into the other family unit. Long story short, in 1997, I was a driver trainer. You gotta love this, Dr. David. I was a driver trainer for JB Hunt, and I joined the last year. Accountant told me that I made like six figures. Now I was used to making good money before that, but it was an average like, we're talking the 90s now. I was making $500-600 a week. But when I became a driver trainer, I started making like $3,000 a week. And I wasn't used to making money like that. So this is funny. So as fast as I made it, I spent it. I spent it. And so when the year was up, and my accountant again said, I made all this money. I could not believe it. And so years later, I moved from my hometown, Maywood, Illinois, which is the western suburbs of Chicago, to Memphis in 2000. Got myself together, started getting more experience in the trucking world. And now I got a lot of maturity, a lot more mature. And I knew that something was about those big trucks and going to the next level. Too many times we're just complacent instead of going to the top. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Go to the top. Just don't settle for less. We serve a God that's King of Kings, right? Lord of Lords. My God, my God, I'm getting too excited here. We serve a God that owns the cattle on the hill. And so we should not have just a little bit, not the children of the Almighty God. We should have more than enough. And so I knew that I had to go to the next level in the trucking world. And so 2006, I knew I wanted to make history and open the first black truck driving school. You're going to love this, doctor, in Memphis. And so I needed, God knows this is the truth. I thought I needed about 85,000. And I had like about maybe $350 because I had just moved to Memphis and got my dream house. And so I was like broke, starting over. And so long story short, I went to a good friend, a white brother. His name is Bobby Logan. I was working for him part-time. I had an excellent full-time job driving a tractor trailer. I was a company driver. And I started driving for Bobby Logan, who's a white brother. That's why can't nobody tell me white people blue-eyed demons. The devil is a lie. You can't tell me all white people blue-eyed demons with your bow tie wearing self. That's another story, but God help me. But Bobby Logan, I was his first part-time driver, and I was so good, and I was so proficient. And Bobby Logan had about 12, 13 trucks, but they was all really, really old trucks, but they were clean, well maintenance. And so I told Bobby that I was going to open the first black truck driving school, and he smiled, and I kept telling him, he kept smiling. After I worked for him about 3 or 4 months, saving my money now, constantly. Watch this now, young people. I put a plan together. And you gotta have a plan. You want to do something big, get a plan. You got. I went to Bobby one day. By the way, brother Bobby, remember this good white brother. He had this big old sign on his wall. I can't remember the scripture. Some scripture about trusting, maybe Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not into your own understanding. I took him outside one day, and I said, Bobby, you got this big old sign on your wall on the outside of your building about how you love the Lord. I said, you got 16 trucks. And I took him out and I pointed. I said, the Lord said, you're going to sell me one of those trucks. He put the biggest smile on his face. And he laughed, so he turned red. I looked up like, oh God, this is possibly you. And so long story short, Bobby sold me one of those trucks, and I was thinking he was going to say 8,000, 10,000, but I knew I had in my pocket about 3,000, and I was going to tell him, let me work a plan with him. 90 days, I'll pay him off. And brother, Bobby said yes. God rest, bless Bobby Logan. He retired from his company, sold it out to a giant, and hadn't heard from him in years, but he was such a good man. I took that truck, and brother, I got a yard dog account. This is another show. A yard dog account is where you see the trucks, they stay on the yard, and all they do is pull trailers out, back trailers in. And long story short, I was supposed to stay on that yard dog account for 3 months. Now I'm making $4,000 a week, and so 2 to 3 months, I got over 20,000. I was going to upgrade that old $6,000 truck. Long story short, God blessed me to go a whole year just doing yard dog work. Now I made like $250,000. I opened the truck driving school by myself. The rest is history.
You know, that's a story that the world needs to hear. And thank God Pic TV Network is here. This is the email for Pastor. You guys can email him. We're going to come right back after this brief commercial and talk about his book, Preaching Through the Turbulence. We got to hear about that. He's also going to be on our book fair on February 19th. You don't want to miss this. This man is a legend, folks, on Pic TV Network. And don't forget, don't touch that dial. Keep chatting in from DC. Keep chatting in from Philadelphia, California, New York. Keep chatting in from all over the world. We see your chats. We're going to be right back right after this.
Yes, you can achieve a college education right here in your own community. Harcum College's ACE program at the Deliverance Evangelistic Church offers associate degree programs that can help you land a good job and improve your quality of life.
I like Harcum and Debbie because I can continue my education.
The teachers are great. The atmosphere is great.
It's all possible through iLead and Harcum.
Call now or check.
Everybody, we right back again. This is Pic TV Network Special Presentation Spotlight. We're spotlighting David Jameson. He is a man of God who is so talented, a man in great demand, doing great things to help people from all over the world. And I'm so happy for all of you who are watching with us today on this special presentation, this special spotlight. Pastor, let's talk a little bit, and I know you have another meeting. We're not going to hold you too much longer about the book. You know, the
Yes.
book, Preaching Through the Turbulence. Tell the world about this book and what inspired you to write this book.
I wanted to change the narrative. Too many times when we hear a book about preachers, right away we're thinking the clergy, the bishop, the platform, etc. But what I am talking about in the book, Preaching Through the Turbulence, I am talking about that all of us are preachers. Yes, yes, I meant what I said. I'm sorry. All of us are preachers. The word preach means to herald the truth. In our terminology, it means to chatter, encourage, inform, educate, admonish, so forth and so forth. And so now when you think about it in that terminology, yes, all of us do give a message, give a sermon, admonish, encourage, educate. And so what I am talking about in the book, Dr. David Evans, that when we realize that you have a message, it makes no difference who you are. It makes no difference about your gender, your race. It doesn't matter how much money you have, how much money you do not have. Brothers and some of the greatest preachers that have been in our lives, that have made an impact, is the big mamas, the grannies. Didn't they preach to us? And remember, all it is giving a message. I think that when we realize that your words are important, your words are powerful, out of your mouth comes a blessing or a cursing. You're helping somebody go up, or you're pulling somebody down. You're giving life or death. Now, that's something to think about. Now, you got a message that you're giving. It's a sermon. I think that, and what I talk about in the book, when you realize how powerful your message is, you're going to be more careful what you talk about. So that's what I'm talking about pretty much in the book, Preaching Through the Turbulence.
I love it. I love it, Pastor. It's amazing, man. And you got so much love for people coming on.
Thank you.
You know, people saying that they can listen to you all night.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah, I was like, I Celeste from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I think she's chatting every 2 minutes. She's saying, "Speak life, I speak life," and she's just enjoying the words and people coming in. You know, thank you. You guys are just here, and Pastor's going to come back. You're going to have to do your own show. We already know you're going to do your own TV show on the Pic TV Network, the Gospel Life Show. We got to have you on, you know, because you got so much to offer the world from a business perspective, from a spiritual perspective, a man of wisdom, a man of faith, a man in great demand. You know, your gift is definitely making room for itself and bringing you before the whole world on Pic TV Network. Pastor, what do you love about Pic TV Network? You're just coming on for the first time. What do you feel in your spirit about our network? What do you like about our network?
What I love, brother, is the exposure. Not only the exposure, number one, and I got to give my publicist some kudos. Shout out to VR Connections. Miss Veronica Ayers in the Little Rock, Arkansas. I got to give her some mecadittos.
Yeah,
Thank
Mecca
you,
Dittos.
Veronica. Yes, sir. Thank you, Veronica airs. BR Connections, powerful woman of God.
Yeah.
Some of you know about her for about, I think, about over 30 years. Clearly, she has been the GM with a gospel radio show there. Very powerful. And so she started telling me about Pic TV.
Wow.
And to be honest, brother, I've been hearing about you for some time, but I didn't do my due diligence to learn more, but she did. And when she started to tell me about you, I right away started to Google, and thank God for Google, and then I started pulling you up, reading about you, and it excited me. I'm like, wow, Dr. David Evans is a black man, a
Yes,
powerful
I am.
black man that's anointed. I'm like, wow, this is a no-brainer. We got to connect. I got to talk to him, and I'm going to be honest with you. When you call me, yes, Pic TV, he called me personally, and he would call you. When he called, I almost fell out my chair.
Wow.
I was so
Wow.
honored. I was so honored.
Yeah, and no, I thank you. And I know you have another big meeting you have to attend, and we're gonna close this segment. But there's so many people out there who didn't know about you. Now they know about you, and they know about the trucking business. They know about your history. They know about ministry. Now you're part of the family. They want to hear some more. They want to hear more. They just got. When is he coming back? When he gonna do his own show? So we're excited, Pastor. I know you have a meeting, so we're not going to keep you too much long. You got a big meeting you have to attend. Any last words you want to say before we close this segment?
I want to say I want to say like they do at Chick-fil-A. Being here, brother, is my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Thank God for you. We love you. Can't wait to get in DC and take you out to dinner. And when I take you out, we're not going to get you no greasy chicken. Love you.
I know Memphis got some good ribs down there. I heard you got some good food down in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yes, sir. When you come here, you can get the ribs, and when I go there, you can buy anything on the menu, and your money is no good.
All right, man.
We love you. We thank God for your presence, your spirit, and I just want to pick you up, man of God. I want to elevate you. You're doing a good work, and you can't come down. Don't turn to the left. My God, woo! And don't turn to the right.
You done started something up in there, Pastor. People done just coming in, and it's getting really bright in my studio. I think I'm going to have to put my shades on. It's getting so bright in here. I got to change my light. The light is just glowing in here now, Pastor. You just brought the light is just coming in my studio now. Folks, we're so happy for all of you coming in today. Pastor Jameson, he is a great author. He's a businessman. He's going to be coming and doing his own show on the Pic TV network. We're already looking forward to that. He'll be on our book show on this coming week. Folks, this is a wonderful, wonderful man of God. You got to look at the repeat. Some of you right now, you want to see it over and over again. We're going to replay this. You got to replay this. Send your love. Send your comments. Don't forget to get his book. We want everybody to go to Amazon, and you got to pick up this book. It's going to bless you. The book is titled Preaching Through the Turbulence. The man is right here today. If you want to get in touch with him, this is his email right there. You can write that down, screenshot it. If you want to be a part of the big academy, the driving Class A Driving Academy, call Melvin Lewis, 901-210-8595. And this is big. This is a big historic interview on the Pic TV network. I can't wait to have you back to be on the Preacher's Life TV segment. You got to come about and talk about your calling, your career, the costs, the challenges, the champions in ministry. We got to have you on that show.
Thank you.
We got to have you on that show.
Thank you.
Everybody, thanks again for watching right now. We still have your comments coming in. Thank you, Celeste. We see you coming in. Thank you all the way from California. people popping in from all over, and you still want to chat in a little bit more. We're going to be right back after this, folks. And thank you for your time, Pastor.
We love you, Pic TV, Dr. David Evans.
Hey, thank you. Hey, you talking like that, you're going to get the whole world. The whole world is behind you when you keep talking like that.
Amazing man of God. We bless you. We bless you. Favor, Lord. Longevity, Lord. Blessings going out. Blessings coming in. My God, my God. Hey, God.
Thank you, Jesus. I receive it, Pastor. I receive it. And we thank God for all of you watching. And we'll see you next time on the Pic TV Network.
Yes, you can achieve a college education right here in your own community. Harcum College's ACE program at the Deliverance Evangelistic Church offers associate degree programs that can help you land a good job and improve your quality of life.
I like Harcum and Debbie because I can continue my education.
The teachers are great. The atmosphere is great.
It's all possible through iLead and Harcum.
Call now or check out our Facebook page at Harcum College at Deliverance Evangelistic Church.
Now on the Pic TV Network. I want to thank everybody for watching the Pic TV Network. Click and play www.thepictvnetwork.com. We're so happy for all of our viewers watching the Pic TV Network. And don't forget, we have a monthly TV virtual book fair where you can showcase your books, you'll showcase all of your products on the Pic TV Network. All you have to do is give us a call, yes, on 215-609-5255. We'll give you some information so you can be with us on our TV virtual book fair. Come on and sell your books on TV. Come on and show the world who you are on the Pic TV Network. Coming your way real soon. We're looking to see you on Pic TV Network. Don't watch TV, just be.
Yes, you can achieve a college education right here in your own community. Harcum College's ACE program at the Deliverance Evangelistic Church offers associate degree programs that can help you land a good job and improve your quality of life.
I like Harcum and Debbie because I can continue my education.
The teachers are great. The atmosphere is great.
It's all possible through iLead and Harcum.
Call now or check out our Facebook page at Harcum College at Deliverance Evangelistic Church.
Hey everybody, you ever like some cinnamon rolls? This is Dr. Evans cooking. The president of Pic TV Network cooking some awesome honey rolls for you guys. Everybody, this is for my special viewers on the Pic TV Network today. I'm doing something special for you guys. Now, I'm getting ready to slide some of this glaze on it. So this is orange glaze. See if we can get a little bit at a time. Look like it's trying to do more than I want. Let's see what's gonna happen with my little glaze. Yeah, there you go. Let's Let's paint these rolls here. Paint them with a little bit of glaze. Some people don't like these glaze, but I like the little glaze that's popping off. So you guys can see how I fix these for you. Especially those who are watching today. And get you some honey rolls. You can put a little honey on too. That's what I do. These are orange rolls, orange cinnamon rolls, and they smell so good too. Got a little bit more in there. So I'm just cooking some rolls from the president to you. From the president to the people, how's that? President to the people. Like my rolls, you guys? How you like that? Yeah. Make sure you guys are good. That's it. I'm gonna cook a little bit more in there, you know. So this is from Dr. Evans. I love to cook. One of my gifts. Meet me on the Food World channel, Pic TV network. These things smell so good. They smell like, man, they smell so good. And that's what I'm doing. Just cook them for you guys, everybody watching right now. Pick which one you want. Do you want one? Do you want two? Do you want three? Which one you like the best? Which one you want? Chat in what you want the best. Tell me which one you like, you like the best. Which one of these? Brothers and sisters, there are times after you minister to everyone else, you need the Lord to minister to you. Let's go before God's throne to be refreshed, renewed, and revived. This song is for hurting people that needs the Lord to minister unto you. Minister unto me, oh Lord. Minister unto me, oh Lord. Minister unto me, oh Lord. Minister unto me. Bless your name, oh Lord. I will bless your name, oh Lord. I will bless your name, oh Lord. Minister unto me. Fast and pray, oh Lord. your word. I will read your word. I will read your word. Minister unto me. I will bless your name. I will bless your name. I will bless your name. Minister unto me. I will bless your name. I will fast and pray. I will read your word. Minister unto me. Minister unto me. Minister unto me. Oh Lord.
What's up, David Evans? This is Howard Hewitt. Check it out. I'm feeling good vibes. That's right. So check it out on the Pic TV network on Roku with 63 channels. What's up, David Evans? This is Howard Hewitt. Check it out. I'm feeling good vibes. That's right. So check it out on the Pic TV network on Roku with 63 channels. Click and play www.thepictvnetwork.com. Congratulations. I want to thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. God bless you. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed that show. We got some more shows coming up. Don't touch that dial. We're going to break live and come in another show in another 10 minutes. Thank you for your time. And don't forget to tell somebody about the Pic TV network, your network that's on right now on Roku. We're doing some big things, but we can't do it without you. My name is David Evans, your president of the Pic TV network. Hey, we got another show coming up right after this.